good? What's good? This your boy AJ of the Deep Thought. Back at it again, once again. Yes, sir. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today, man? Yes, sir. We back at it again with a brand new video, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna waste no more time, man. Let's get it, man. Yes, sir. So today, I want to talk about a well-known dessert. You know what I'm saying? If you have not heard of her, her name is Diamond the Body. Now, last year she had went viral for saying she had slept with over 2,000 men. You know what I'm saying? And now she's going viral again for having a list of jobs that she feel like grown men should not have. You know what I'm saying? In her words. And we're going to talk about it real quick, man. I'm going to play the video for y'all. Always remember everything that I do and use is under the act of the fair use. So we finna check out this video of Diamond the Body. She lists off jobs that she feels like grown men should not have. So we're gonna watch this video, and then I'm gonna give you my take and perspective on it. So let's get it.
Here's a list of jobs that men should not do, especially grown ass men, okay? For one, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Matter of fact, any fast food restaurant, if you think that you're a grown ass man working in a fast food restaurant is okay, something is wrong with you, all right? Leave those jobs to the teenagers. My nephew can't even get a job right now because there's some grown ass men in his goddamn 40s flipping my goddamn burger. Okay? Let it go. Leave it alone. That job is not for you. Anything in retail, okay? I don't want to see no grown ass man handing me a dress, okay? Why are you a grown ass man working at Ross? That makes absolutely no sense, okay? Target, Marshalls, like guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get in high school, in college. But once you're a grown ass man, you do not need to be working in any fast food restaurant or any retail restaurant. And for you high value men that think that it's high value to work for the city, let me tell you something. You're absolutely wrong, all right? No police officers, no firefighters, no construction workers, no mailmen, no post office. If you consider that a high value man, you're absolutely wrong, okay? There's nothing high value about making $70,000 a year. You
Man, I swear to God, man. Man. You know what? I'm a hold off on my comments real quick. I'm gonna just let the rest of the video go, and then we're gonna get deeper into the discussion, man. So let's get it.
men that think working for the city is high value, it's actually not, okay? It's pathetic. It's sad, all right? I don't want my husband coming home smelling like trash. Yes, we do need people to take the trash out, but don't come to me thinking that that's a high value job. Absolutely not, okay? You guys need to go get some real careers, okay? Become an entrepreneur or something, all right? Own a Lamborghini or something. Like, you guys thinking that you driving around here in a fucking Toyota and thinking that you're a high value man because you work for the fucking post office. You're absolutely wrong. Stop it. All right. You're low value. All right. And if you want a high value woman like me, you need to switch your career path.
Hell no, man. Oh man, that was funny. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That man. Oh Lord Jesus. Man. What we say about that Kevin Samuels?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I swear to God, you can't, man. Man. Look here, man. Before I go deep in my comments, man. Before I say what I want to say about this whole this whole thing, I got a video I want to play. Shout out to Miss Chrism Cure for the video, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Miss Chrism Cure, she actually had her perspective about this situation with this diamond the body chick. And she said some things that really resonated with how things is. So I'm gonna go and get to the video real quick. I'm not gonna be long. So let's get it, man.
Marshals, like, guys, give it up. Leave these jobs to the kids. Leave these jobs to the teenagers. These are jobs you get work for the fucking post office. You're absolutely wrong. Stop it. All right. You're low value. All right. And if you want a high value woman like me, you need to switch your career path. Here's a
Now, this is Diamond the Body, whose claim to fame is having enough bodies to literally fill up a large graveyard. This is the
Facts.
one that I did a show on a couple of years ago that was talking about she has had sex with more than 2,000 people. This is the caliber of foolishness that we're dealing with.
Facts.
No chick that has literally has sex with the population of an American small town and who has slicked the first roll of her hair down to pretend that they are baby hairs and they are gorilla glued down to her forehead with long raptor claws, a stupid chain, should ever be taken seriously. No one, I hope no one is actually listening to this
Facts.
foolishness. The reason why I'm even commenting on it is because you have this level of this low level trash bot of a female that sells her body to the highest bidder who doesn't know anything other than sex work, BBLs, and trying to turn up and literally living her whole adult life as a whore,
Facts.
as a known whore, that
Facts.
she was proud to tell people about her astronomical body count that completely destroyed any perceived value that she might have had. I hope that it's these women, these females, they don't qualify as women, these females who love to get somewhere and try to dictate men, trying to dictate what men do, trying
Facts.
to dictate what is acceptable for men or acceptable forms of manhood,
Facts.
acceptable forms of masculinity, trying to dictate how men go about earning their incomes and then trying to rate them based on what you think they make. This is why I was talking about the other week about people asking what you do or for a living so that they can try to see what kind of respect they can allocate or not give to you based on your profession and how they perceive that profession. This is what we're going to leave in 2023. We're going to leave out trying for whores trying to tell men how to be men.
Facts. Facts. And I'm going to speak on that before I let the rest of the video go. Now, if you've been a part of my channel for a minute, you know I speak on certain situations and certain things. And, you know, as you know, there was a female, Ebony K. Williams. You know, she did a video with Miss Ayanna Van Zant. And Ayanna Van Zant asked her would she date a bus driver. And she told her if he owns the bus company. She told her, you know, no, you got it wrong. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what he did, what he does, or what he have, as long as He a man of self, and stuff like that. I can't really remember because I made that video about 5, 6 months ago. That was a while back. But the point I'm trying to make is I have an issue with females trying to tell men what they should have or what they should do or what they this and that. Look here, man. I'm like this here. The women that's trying to call brothers who may work at maybe a fast food restaurant or anywhere where they not making the income that they want, but they making some type of living, who's to say that they just gonna stay there? Sometimes a brother fall on hard times. And when you fall on hard times, you in survival mode. And when you in survival mode, you is willing to do, I ain't gonna say anything, but you is willing to go back to square one just so you can build yourself back up to where you was at first. So if that means you gotta go back to work McDonald's for a while, or you might work, be a janitor somewhere, or anywhere where you probably been there and done that, but because you in a certain situation where you can't really get yourself out the rut, you can go somewhere and make some money real quick and take care of some business. You ain't got to worry about going back to the streets. A man gonna do that. Meanwhile, a female with her mindset, who's already selling herself any goddamn way, let's just be honest. She went viral for telling the whole wide world she slept with over 2,000 dudes and women. Literally, I can show you the video. I'll get to that in a second. But the point I'm making is these females here just need to be quiet. They need to be quiet. You can never tell a man what he should or should not do, especially if you ain't in this man's situation. Every dude is not going to be the same. You dig what I'm saying? Every dude is not going to be in the same reach or level. And I feel like a lot of females get that twisted. See, here's the difference. When a man fall down and out, he'll go back to that McDonald's job if needed to, because he know he can make some money off it. Especially if he was a dude that came from the streets and he want to stay away from that lifestyle. He didn't want to get caught up in it. He changed his life all the way around, and he just trying to stay safe. He trying to stay clean and whatnot. He'll go back to McDonald's and work there for a while until something else better come along. A female like her, she only gonna do what she known for. She only gonna do what's gonna make money, which, OF, any kind of sex work. Now check this out. There's nothing wrong with the two. But you would not hear a dude bash a female about her sex work like you'll hear a female bash a dude that's working at McDonald's or any other job. Like I said in that video with Ebony K. Williams, everybody is about average. We are all about average. We is not the only people that's really having it for real is the Jeff Bezos of the world, the Warren Buffetts of the world. Hell, I can say the Jay-Z's of the world. They the ones that's really having it. Everybody else is either middle class and below that. But most people are average. Ain't nothing wrong with being average. Some people just want to live average lives. They don't want all that money. They don't want all the trouble that's come with that money. They just want to live comfortable. And ain't nothing wrong with living comfortable. And that is my issue when it comes to females that say things like this here. So you're basically saying, oh, a brother can't be a mailman. Well, who's supposed to deliver the fucking mail then? I'm just being honest. Like you saying a dude is a police officer, he low value. Okay, who do you want to be a police officer? Women? Not saying that it's bad, but what I'm saying is there's going to be more males being cops than females. That's what I'm saying. Then you say construction workers. You do know that 90% of the construction company is male dominated. So what is we talking about? Seriously, like what in the hell is we talking about? That's all I'm saying. Let's get back into the video, man.
And women in general. The only reason why I'm focusing on whores is because lionesses don't do this. Lionesses don't get places and try to dictate what men do and try to, tell men what's acceptable, what are acceptable forms of manhood, what are acceptable forms of income. These jobs that she mentions, especially when she mentions, start talking about city jobs, start talking about construction and things of that nature. These are the jobs that are connected to a society's infrastructure. Only men do these jobs. Very few women in these fields. Very few women are firefighters. Very few women are construction workers. Very few
Facts.
women are in these fields that, like I said, are connected to maintaining the infrastructure of a society. So individuals that customarily never get into any of these types of jobs don't have a right to talk about who should and who shouldn't get into them and who should and who shouldn't be doing
Facts.
these jobs. I
Facts.
find it also to be ironic that she's talking about no fast food and all. Like, you'll get a chick that don't know nothing but working at the back in Wendy's and get somewhere talking about she don't go to Cheesecake Factory. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. But we have a tendency not to call these women bums or say that they are lacking or say that they are not living up to normal adult standards. I know what we're going to do. We're going to start doing. We're going to start talking about what makes a real woman. In 2024, we're going to start talking about what makes a real woman. What a grown woman should and should not be doing. Because
Facts.
that's the conversation that these chicks don't never want to have. What
Facts.
is a grown woman supposed to be doing? What should she be refraining from? Because a grown woman shouldn't be nowhere in her 30s, late 20s, 30s, still trying to sell her box because she ain't got nothing else to do and don't know nothing else to do. She has no skill set. Your body not a skill set, man. Sucking eggplants is not a skill set.
Facts.
Because once don't nobody want to look at you no more and don't nobody want to pay you no more for your sex work, then what you gonna do? Then what
Exactly.
you gonna do?
And I'm going to end the video right here, man. Shout out to Miss Chrism Cure for that video, man. I will leave the link down in the bottom of the description below if y'all want to check it out for yourselves. So, what have we learned, man? We learned that women like her, Miss Diamond the Body, are dumb than a motherfucker. I said it, they dumb than a motherfucker. You know why? Because they always trying to tell what a man's supposed to be and what a man ain't. Look here. A simp is not a man, baby. You get a simp twisted with a man. A man is a person that's gonna handle business no matter what. Even if that means they gotta go back into a way where they used to be, that is not illegal, that is not gonna get them locked up for hundreds of years. If that means they have to work at McDonald's for a while, Wendy's or whatever fast food spot, or even just clean up work. Hell, stacking boxes, working in a retail store until they can get better or find better. that's what a man gonna do. Because as a man, don't nobody give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna be real, a lot of people don't give a damn about how men feel or how men think or whatever. So a man gotta go for what he know. Always. No matter what, a man gotta go for what he know. And can't worry about what the next person gonna say, think, or do. You did what I'm saying? Now, if you a brother that do have a career and you go back down, ain't nothing wrong with that neither. Because sometimes that happens. It don't happen all the time, but it happens. And sometimes you may have to go back to square one. But as long as you understand that, I gotta go back to square one. I gotta work this small job right here, you know, and build myself up, blah, blah, blah. That's all that matters. Then you talk about being an entrepreneur. Ain't nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. If that's in you, do your thing. Ain't nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? But don't just try to say, oh, you a firefighter. You low value. Um, you a police officer, you low value. Who in the hell is you to say what is low value and you sell your damn self? What is we talking about? Seriously. Like, let's keep it all the way real. You know what? Let me find this video so you can see what I'm talking about. Here it is right here. This is a video from last year of Miss Diamond the Body. She was talking to the brother Ugly Money TV about how many dudes she slept with. Check this out.
In your time on this earth, you have slept with 2,000 men. 2,000 men.
Absolutely.
In your time on this earth, you have slept with 2,000 men.
No. 2002.
Men and women.
Yes. But it's 2002 now.
It's 2,000. 2,000.
And you think I'ma listen to you and you slept with over 2,000 dudes? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is why men are not going for none of the bull S no more. Men are just doing them. They not worrying about what females got going. Because a lot of females like her, they think they more than what they are because, you know, they got simps on their payroll. You know, they paying them every other day. You know, they making money off the OnlyFans and all that type of stuff. But like Miss Chris say, when you get older, when that thing ain't thangin' no more, what you gonna do? Because you can't sell it forever. You can't do it forever. What you gonna do after that? Because eventually you gonna get old, and the simps that mess with you, they gonna go to the next thing. They gonna go to the next young, hot, young thing. That's just the way of the world. Meanwhile, you trying to tell grown men what they should and shouldn't do, but yet they the reason why your ass can have a life. Seriously. Construction, firefighters, police officers, brothers that work for the gas company, the light company, brothers that work on houses, and all that stuff. They the reason why you can have a life and we and all can have a life. I'm just saying. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So yeah, man. That's the video, man. I want to shout out to Miss Chrism Cure for the video, man. I will leave her links down in the bottom of the description below if y'all want to check out her video, man. And also, if you want to support the channel, all you got to do is to hit that like button and that subscribe button. You dig me? Peace and one love.